Ooh, what is up, man? Happy Friday, man. Hope y'all having a smooth Friday, fool. Foley. Now I know I missed the night live last night. I was a little snoozy, but it is the off day. I gotta crank two lives, man. So this the lives. YS chatting with the chat, man. So if you slid in here, drop a comment, drop a topic. Just say hi, whatever you want, man. Right now, I'm watching this whole Gucci man Pooh Shiesty situation, man. I guess Pooh is really shiesty, but just from all the evidence, stuff like that, man, and surveillance and how they did everything, it wasn't really well thought out, man. And honestly, I watch a lot of like heist shows, man. They really think of every situation that could occur. You know what I mean? Especially when you're about to do something that the consequences is like you getting locked up for mad years. It's like, man, you gotta. I'm not urging anyone to go do a crime, but if Pooh Shiesty was even gonna do what he wanted to do in this situation, he should have thought about everything, man. He took Gucci to the studio with cameras. He rented cars in his name. He robbed some of the other execs that was white, Caucasian. My man was really on GTA vibes, man. I guess Pooh really shiesty, huh? Nah, he crazy. Pooh thought he was in a video game. Pooh said, look, I could get 4 stars and I could just hide out and the 4 stars is gone, you feel me? Nah, he thought this was GTA, man. My boy went and pulled a heist. He pulled a heist, not in on marked cars. He had the phone on. Bro had the ankle bracelet. Nah, he different, man. Like, just listen to some of the facts, bro. It's like my boy really didn't think about none of the consequences. Or didn't really think about his plan all the way through, bro. He just was on some Rambo type act, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a Rambo act, But at the end of the day, I say, he took more of a loss because anytime you make somebody sign a contract at gunpoint, bro, it's not gonna hold up in court. You know what I mean? So Gucci didn't really lose nothing but his dignity. You know what I mean? It made Gucci man look sweet. Pool made Gucci look sweet. You know what I mean? Gucci lost his dignity, man, and that's the only thing he lost. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Jenna Gobel, man. What y'all think about the Pooh Shiesty Gucci man situation, though, man? Y'all ride with Pooh Shiesty. Y'all think Pooh really shiesty? He shouldn't really thought about everything, bro. He didn't really think about everything. My man was just on GTA vibes. He like, I'm gonna pull up with the ankle monitor. If he don't sign a contract, we up and blick. If we gonna make him sign a contract, we gonna poke him. We gonna poke everybody with him. We gonna snatch him up. Real GTA. He like, man, I'm gonna get 5 stars that night. But look, if we hide out, don't 5 stars go away. You feel me? Burr. Nah, he was bugging. You know what I mean? My boy pulled up ankle monitor. They got a UAV. They had a UAV on pool. Nah, fool. I play a lot of Call of Duty. It's like you gotta pay attention to certain stuff. Like your phone, that's a UAV, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what the term UAV stands for, but it's like it's a universal something that always got your location. You know what I mean? And they all had their phones on them. All the crime shows I watch, bro. Like the first thing they do is they track your cellular location. Yo, Josh Reynolds, what's up, fool? They track your cellular location, bro, on all the crime shows. You know what I'm saying? He said unmanned aerial vehicle. Okay, UAV. Thank you, Josh Reynolds. Yeah. They got a UAV on everyone, you know what I mean? For real, they had a UAV on Pooh Shiesty. They got that cell phone ankle monitor. That boy was cooked. Food was cooked from the start, man. Josh, you must been in the army or something. How you know that? How you know that, man? How you know that, Mr. Reynolds? J. Reynolds. My man said unmanned aerial vehicle. That sound hard though. I'm in a UAV. That mean I got you, Luke. You know what I mean? You gotta go off the grid. You don't want me to find you. That's how far you gotta go. He said, nah, I looked it up, dot trackers. That's more look up dot trackers. That's more crazy. What's dot trackers, man? I don't know what that is really. You gotta put me on, you gotta educate me. You know what I'm saying? Drop the styles. He said adult tracker is about the size of a number two pencil eraser and can be put anywhere and almost nearly impossible to identify. So would they be placed inside of people or what? Myron Removi, you say you okay, bro? Yes, buddy, I'm doing fine. What's up? Miron, remove, right? Remove. Yeah. Sometimes my reading kind of a little, off, but Miron Raimov. Sound like you out there in Ukraine or Russia or something. So Josh Reynolds, they put that inside the body of the food. What they be doing? That mean we all got the dot trackers, then, B. He said they could be for anywhere from vehicles, phone, computers, equipment, anything that has enough. Dang, that's freaky. I mean, it's everywhere then. You know what I mean? So there's no way to really escape not being tracked. So crime nowadays is really kind of impossible, bro. Unless you got a lot of dollars. You got dollars, you tell the police, hey man, look that way. He said, are you from Uzbekistan? Okay, it's lit. He said he's doing super fine. He's like super fly in the sky, like a UAV undeniable. Okay, Mr. Reynolds. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Josh Reynolds came with them bars. BARS. Man, I know y'all be wanting Freestyle Friday, but look, I'm gonna definitely bring it back, but I'm gonna bring it back when we got more lit people in the when the chat more lit, man. Just because it's gonna be much more exciting. It's gonna be more animosity, tension built. You know what I mean? More MCs, more beef will be brewed naturally. You know what I mean? I ain't even got to stir the pot, nothing. The beef just get brewed. So we gonna rock out when that time comes. Y'all gonna know for sure. Like it's gonna be 80, 100 in the chat, man. And it's like them battles gonna be YsEats. I'm gonna be fire. You feel me? No cap. But I would suggest, man, nobody commit crime right now, man. It's hard to get away, man. Feel me? If you do anything criminal related right now, I'm sorry, buddy, you're not gonna skate on free. They gonna get you. And it depends how fast they want to get you, man. You know, the feds, they really help, bro. You feel me? Because I had a little situation. It wasn't crazy, but I was a part of a situation. I remember I went to go pick up my items, and it was an officer that was like, "Yeah, we got a file on you here, or whatever." So depending on what you're doing or whatever, or what you're a part of, they watching, bro. It's just a matter of when do they want to get you? How do they want to get you? Do they want you to get comfortable? You know what I mean? Most of the time, the feds, they let you get comfortable, make you think you skated on by. You know what I mean? All right, meet on. Have a good day, meet on. Then when you least expect it, they come. FBI, open up. Nah, it's good not to commit no crime nowadays, man. Be a good citizen, man. That's gonna keep you from being locked in the cage. Right now, I don't think you want to be locked in the cage. It's probably not fun in there because it's tough out here. It's probably tougher in there. You feel me? You don't want to go in there and be crying for freedom. That's what you're gonna be in there, crying for freedom, man. You're gonna want to come back out here. You're gonna want to Just be able to walk around. You ain't gonna want to share a room. You get in there, you gotta have a bunk bed. They treat you like you in elementary school, gang. You in there growing on a bunk bed. What? That's crazy, right? They in there on bunk beds. Now they took prison and jail to like sleep over this. Yo, John Double R, what's the word? Yo, how you doing today, man? How's your Friday, man? Cranking a live where I'm talking to the chat, man. I was talking about the Pooh Shiesty Gucci situation, man. What's your opinion on that, man? If would you have been so courageous to pull off a situation like that? Or would you have thought about everything that could have went wrong? Cause I don't think my boy thought about it. You know what I mean? He just was like, yo, this is GTA. I'm Pooh Shiesty. I'm the shiestiest one. Feel me? He told Gucci, man, sign the contract, man. Bird, man. I ain't no 10-17, man. CMG. Gucci ain't never had an artist like that. This the artist Gucci always wanted. Yeah, man. It's just, be careful what you ask for, man. Think about it. Gucci always wanted the most gangster artists. You feel me? Gucci always went after the most gangster artists. If anything, Gucci should call Pooh Shiesty like, look, man, look. All right, check this out. You know, I still hold contract rights, right? But I ain't gonna lie. That stunt you just pulled just really elevated your career, bro. You feel me? Your career just got elevated off that stunt. Check this out, man. Let's restructure the contract. I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna get your man Big 30 out. We're gonna drop the charges. You stay on 1017, and we drop a new visual, me and you. What? Come on, man. Hey, they need me on the PR team over there at 1017, man. Nah, of course not. I am Meow. And they need me on the PR team, man. Because this what I watch they doing Power, you know what I mean? Because there's so much tension between Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty right now. Gucci has the ball in his court, so he gonna take the L. But he called Pooh Shiesty. He like, look, man, you know I still got the contract rights, bro. You did what you did, went viral, but you one of the biggest artists right now. We could capitalize off of this. What? 1017 going up. But I don't know, man. His ego might be hurt. You know, Gucci the baddest. You know they Pooh made Gucci look like he's sweet. You know the most gangster guys don't want to look like they sweet. Pooh made Gucci look like he's strawberry. But if he was smart, like I said, man, he would take advantage of the situation. He'd get Pooh back on 1017 and drop a video of him and Pooh. A hard feature. You know what I'm saying? And that'll just bring the whole 1017 back. This the chance for him to revitalize 1017. Because I don't know who else he got on 1017. All the artists is over there is a dub. They released like all of them or, they locked up. You feel what I'm saying? But that's usually how like a PR team will run stuff though, man. If they're thinking outside the box, like hold on, we could use this opportunity. You know what I mean? But that's still a crazy situation to be honest. Right now, it's one of the most viral things being talked about. But I'm gonna keep it a being with you, man. Besides Pooh Shiesty, that's how everybody in the hood really is thinking, man. They just want to poke somebody, man. Dudes wake up every day waiting to hit a lick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not so surprised. You feel me that Pooh Shiesty hit a lick on Gucci, man. Like sometimes when dudes can't get their ways in real life, like they try to hit a lick. Let's say you go make a play on some tree, and then fool don't want to pay the price, but he trying to talk you down. You're not going down. He might want to hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? So that's how dudes be moving, man. Otherwise, like Gucci should have conducted that meeting through Zoom. Gucci. Gucci should have utilized Zoom for that meeting, dog. I'm telling y'all, business nowadays, that's how it could go, man. It's like depending on who you doing business with, you don't know the intent. The intent could be ill. So shit, sometimes it's better to conduct the business off of Zoom, bro, or from a distance. You know what I mean? Just cause you don't want to be in a situation where you feel like you gotta defend yourself, or you know somebody got the ups on you. So keep business at a distance, bro. You know what I mean? Cause you don't know what this person's thinking for real. Drag hold 7 deuce. He said, "Do you like a bag? What you mean a bag? Explain yourself." Like money? Of course we don't like a bag, man. Y'all do business from a distance, man. The Gucci Man Pooh Shiesty situation. Tell y'all don't gotta meet up to talk nothing. That's why we got phones, FaceTime. So if you're not using your phone, FaceTime or Zoom, and you meeting up with people, you gonna get done like Pooh Shiesty did Gucci Man, dog. I'm keeping it a beam with y'all. Like Gucci should have been like, nah, man, I'm too busy, fool. Cause he already knew it was static. You feel me? So he should have just hit him with that, yo, let's do a Zoom call, man. You can't pull a Drake in the Zoom call on Gucci, man. But it just teaches you like the time frame of how everybody's thinking. It's like forget Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty, bro. That's just showing you the mindset of most people. Like that's even regular people. They finna rob you, gang. You come do business with them. They don't want to pay that price. They want to poke you, bro. You don't want to give them their way. They want to poke you. You know what I'm saying? Poke is what people say when they rob you. You know what I mean? So in a sense, business gotta be from a distance, brother. You know, unless it's somebody you truly trust. But then again, like I said, they could come with a different intent one time. Next time, they intent, they malicious. You know what I mean? They greedy right now. They want this way, my way, no BK. Yo, shout out to Cas Blanca Stockholm. What's up, fool? You know what I mean? So keep business at a distance, bro. That's the only thing that stuff should teach y'all, man. If you still trusting random people and meet up with them, they will do you like Pooh Shiesty did Gucci. And depending on who you are, you might have to then you gotta have that bag for the lawyer. That bag for the lawyer, you need at least like 10K for real for your case for real. If you put them down, you put them down how they do the pets. You know what I mean? You put them down how they do the pets. You gotta have that bread. I mean, it depends where you stay at though. If you in Florida, you might be straight. But if you somewhere else, maybe Texas, you might be straight because it's different gun laws. But and why? What? You need that cheese, bro. That's why you avoid business in person, man. Always do that at a distance, bro. That's one thing I learned because I've taken a lot of losses trying to give people a chance in person. You know what I mean? And it sucks. That it's like, dang, you can't even give folks a chance for real. Like, I'm sure whatever situation Gucci and Pooh Shiesty was going through, they could have worked out, but it was too many emotions filled in the moment, so it went left. When things go left, it's like this, man. Two females, they can argue for a while and never get to the next level. Two guys, there's no way to argue for a while without getting to the next level. The only level next is physical. So, depending on the situation, the discussion went left. Pooh already had the intent, like, we not even fighting, bro. Gucci, you big. We up in Drake with switchies, Glocks, machine gun pistols from Call of Duty. You know what I mean? We got the BP Fism, the Striker 45, the Shorty, the XM4. Come on, man. The Scarborough, like what? Them boys had Call of Duty guns. But yeah, man. Just for safety, business has to be at a distance. I love y'all, bro. And I'm telling y'all because I used to like selling stuff, man. It's been times I remember one time I went to sell a whip, fool. I had my siblings with me, but the place was like 30 minutes. So as I'm pulling up, I texted the person like, yo, I'm like, I used to always do this thing where it's like, let's say I'm about to meet one of y'all, fam. We about to do a business transaction. I'm gonna text you I'm gonna text you like I'm coming, but I'm gonna be there already. So let's say I arrive, I'm gonna tell you like, yo, I'm gonna be there in 5 minutes, but I'm gonna be there to just peep the scene and see, what it's looking like. You know what I mean? So I did that this time, and then I text bro. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm 5 minutes away, man. I'm pulling up. So when I say I'm pulling up, he like, all right, bet. I'm like, you gonna meet me in the front, right? So he like, yeah, yeah, for sure. So when I get to the front, but I've been there already. I don't see the front, but the front is clearer than the lot. The lot kind of like one way in, one way out. So he like, you like come to the lot. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm in the front. So when bro, he like, all right, bet I'm coming to the front. But it take like 5 minutes. So I'm like, nah, bro, it'll never take this long. So I pull up. He like, hey, bro, matter of fact, just pull on the block. So when you see people doing shit like that, it's like, nah, red flags. But I have my siblings with me. So I'm like, man, I'm out of here. Getting this whip off today ain't even that important. Skirt off, But I just tell you because, bro, I'm telling you, people, they just want shit. they just want to be having, man. Shout out to my man Skipper the Flipper, man. If y'all know Skipper the Flipper, his whole theme was having, man. I'm having. You know what I'm saying? I'm having. When you having is like you just be getting stuff, bro. Money, stuff, cars, clothes, whatever you having. So in retrospect, everybody want to be having. You know what I mean? But some ain't trying to grind to have. They just want to have. They just want to be. You feel me? Feeling like they celebrity or they fly only, but they not working. So they see you with something. They like, man, what? Who you think he is, man? I could take that so I could be having. You shouldn't have that because you shouldn't be having. So that's why a lot of people have the intent to rob others, bro. They don't even work. They just want to look fly, have money, have your car, drive your car. You know how many people cars get stolen at gas stations? A lot, bro. People used to be comfortable where they'd be able to leave their car, go in the gas station real quick, come out, car still be in there. Not like that. It ain't been like that for about 4 years. You do that, man, your car's gone. Remember, I was on my way to the gas station one day. This black dude hopped out of a Cadillac. But you got to keep in mind, the door to the gas station, like right there. But he don't know it's homeless people in the cut over here at this gas station. So when he park his car, he leave it running. He like kind of not close the door, but just have it cracked. I'm pulling up in my car, but I see this dude just come from behind on a bike. Get off the bike, dude. Hop in the caddy. Dude must have seen him through like the window of the gas station. He ran out. I'm like, yo, he pulled off that way. He get on his bike, try chasing him down. But I'm like, oh man, it's over with. I go to a gas station, bro. I don't never leave the car open. Never leave it running or on loud unless it's a person in there. And somebody be watching like, oh yeah, it's my moment to take that car. Can't wait, But as y'all go out there, y'all gonna learn the world, man. Plus a lot of things happen viral on the internet to teach you like the times that we're in, so you're not misconstrued on what you can still do or can't do. When you see things happen to certain people who are like quote unquote higher in a higher position, and they're happening from their peers. What do you think about the people at your level and what they're thinking and what do they want to do and how they want to move? You know what I mean? It's probably even more iller. You know what I mean? So just let that be a lesson, man. Don't be too trusted, especially when it comes to business. If you got the ability to conduct that from distance, that's preferable. You feel me? That's more beneficial, fam. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I gotta go crank take care of some stuff. I'm gonna definitely do the live tonight though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that live night, that night live. I said live night, that night live. And I love y'all. And y'all know I'm out of here, man.